Hey gamers, Bullets here, and I'm here to give you 10 reasons why you should get an Xbox One. Reason number one, Phil Spencer. The man is young, ambitious, and he is determined to bring the glory back to the Xbox franchise. This man understands that Xbox fucked up in a horrible way. He gets that. So now he's working that much harder to get it back up to where it should be and then return their fans back to the system. And I have faith in this guy. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'm a total conspiracy theorist too. So, for all we know, there could be the same guys pulling the strings in the back and Phil's just a new face to keep us happy. Whatever. Either way, Xbox is really working their asses off to get people back in their corner. So, you know what? I'll take it. Number two, Killer Instinct. Now, as an old school Killer Instinct player, I was that kid when the first original arcade machines came out for Killer Instinct 1 that people were wasting their quarters on trying to kick my little ass when I was like 12 or 13. So I have a lot of experience with the Killer Instinct franchise on its own as well. And I was pissed when I seen all the previews for what they were doing to this game. But you know what? I judged the book by its cover. I got an Xbox One several months after it was already out. It's already been out almost a year, and I finally got one about a month ago. Um, and I love the game. It's just fucking awesome. There's so many mechanics they added into it. It plays so well. It's a lot of fun. You have to try it. You can't just look at it and say, "Oh, that's gotta suck," because it doesn't look like the original. No, trust me, I'm an original player, man. I fucking love the old school Killer Instinct, but they did a very good job with this. Reason number three. Halo Master Chief Collection. Now, as a man who's not even a fan of the Halo series, I never have been, think of the value of that. 60 fucking dollars, and you get 4 full games, all of which remastered, even 1 and 2 that weren't even on the Xbox 360. Fully remastered with new graphics, fucking all the multiplayer maps put together, combined into one massive game. That is a value. You cannot beat that. That is insane. So I'd be crazy not to buy this when I have an Xbox One. It's going to be fucking awesome. Reason number four, Sunset Overdrive. This is obviously an Xbox One exclusive, as there are several others I'm going to mention here. This game looks fucking awesome, and I'll tell you why. Because it has colors. When was the last time you seen a game actually have a lot of colors in it? Every single game in the past, last generation, always tries to look too realistic, and they just want them to look, oh, like humans, and but they make it more bland than reality is itself. I can look out on the front lawn and look out at the front door and see more coloring than you see in the games nowadays. It's ridiculous. But this game looks awesome. It kind of makes me think of a cross between the playability looks like something from Infamous Second Son, with the traveling and whatnot, with a little bit of a survivalist feel, like a Dead Rising 3 kind of gameplay. So I think it's definitely sure to be a hell of a lot of fun. Keep an eye out for this one. I'm gonna enjoy it. I guarantee it. When it hits, when I'm able to get it, oh man, I'm gonna play it like a motherfucker. Reason number five, all of the upcoming Forza series. Forza 5 is an amazing racing game. I'm not even a fan of racing games. You'll notice a lot of these things I'm going to say I'm not a fan of, but I enjoy them anyway. It's one of those things where you have to have beautiful graphics in order for me to enjoy it if it's a racing game. I don't know. I just couldn't really get into them all that often. But man, playing this Forza, it feels beautiful. It looks beautiful. The Forza 5, although it's an older game, it's still a hell of a lot of fun. I just My first time I ever played it was 2 weeks ago, so it's all new to me. But if you haven't had an Xbox One, just be sure to pick this game up. It's such a good racing game. No doubt. I mean, there's so much you can do with it. There's customizability. You can customize the hell out of your cars. You can make them look like whatever you want. You can put whatever parts in there you want. There's online play. There's all kinds of shit in here. There's several maps, more maps than you could ever want to race. Anyway, the Forza series definitely is another reason to get the Xbox One. Reason number six, Dead Rising 3, also an older Xbox One game, but still a hell of a lot of fun. And this kind of proves that I'm not a graphics whore. Sorry if that last comment made you think I'm a graphics whore, but I'm obviously not. This game is a hell of a lot of fun. There's so many weapons you can use. There's so much so much land to explore, so many different ways to play it through. I can't even say it all off the top of my head, so I better just go ahead and stop and say this game is fucking amazing, and it's one that you should play definitely if you can get your hands on an Xbox One. Reason number 7, Crackdown. Looks fucking awesome. Once again, it has coloring. Unlike the last generation of games, this generation they seem to be more determined to bring back the actual gameplay of a game or the actual game feeling of a game, and instead of trying to go with realistic everything, which is really really nice because sometimes you want to get lost in a world that doesn't make any sense, a world that doesn't even seem like anything that could ever truly happen. And the only way to do that really is to give you just awesome coloring and awesome visuals and things that you just could never see in real life. And you're never gonna see this right here. This looks fucking awesome, doesn't it? Crackdown 3, can't wait. It's gonna be a good one. Reason number 8, Fable Legends. Once again, I don't even have to say it, do I? That's right. Colors. Something colorful, something pretty to look at. Something so beautiful that you just get lost into the fucking pretty little world that they have designed for you to absolutely adore. Okay, and on a serious note, it just looks fun. Seriously, who doesn't want to play Fable with 3 other friends? Actually, technically it would be 5 because you got the person who's playing the bad guy. But either way, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. So reason number 8 is definitely Fable Legends. Reason number 9, Quantum Break. This game looks pretty cool. They went back to the realistic look and feel for this one, but I do like that too. I really do. I loved Forza 5 because it's, realistic looking as in driving and whatnot. It feels like you're really in a car. This Quantum Break looks like it could be a lot of fun, and the graphics are freaking stellar. They're just beautiful to look at. You can't look at these people, these characters, and tell me that does not look amazing. I don't care what they say. Oh, the consoles are maxed out already. Who cares, dude? This stuff looks great. Yeah, I definitely want to play this game. Call me an idiot, but I think it looks awesome. So, well, whatever, dude. Quantum Break, I'm looking forward to this one. That's definitely reason number 9. And last but not least, reason number 10, Project Spark and other games similar to smaller game fields such as D4. Xbox has really seemed to have opened up to the idea of independent games and independent style games. So that alone will give us more variety and more games to choose from, and great fillers for when you're waiting for the big AAA titles to come out. Now this Project Spark, I played the little demo of it, and it's a lot of fun, or the beta, whatever you want to call it. I have not seen or done anything with D4, obviously, because I don't think anybody has. However, it doesn't look like it's really going to suck. It could be interesting. I enjoy some of the Telltale type games, so who knows? It could be a lot of fun. But anyway, it's definitely more than enough reason to look into getting an Xbox One. Now, if you're one of those people who've been pissed off since E3 of 2013, get over it, dude. Seriously, I was one of those guys. I fucking hated Xbox. The only reason I switched to Xbox, and call me an idiot, whatever, was because it's an American company. Alright? That's it. I had a PlayStation 4 and I switched to Xbox for that reason. I'm not against the PlayStation. Not at all. I love it. It's a great system. You can never call me a fucking Xbox fanboy because I'm not. Anyhow, I hope I gave you enough reasons to at least consider getting an Xbox One someday. And hopefully if you like this video, maybe you'll hit that like button for me and subscribe. I'll have some more future videos coming for you pretty soon. I pretty much post them at random, so you just kinda gotta check back here and there, I guess I could say. If you would, I'd like you to post a comment down there and tell me what you think of these titles, Phil Spencer and Xbox as a whole, now that the whole craze of E3 2013 has kind of died down. Are you even considering getting an Xbox One someday, or have they turned you completely off to where you just do not give a shit? Now, I gotta tell you one thing. A company's a company. They're all for the money. They're not about you. So, you're gonna have to get over that part, I suppose. Anyway, don't forget to comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe. Bullets for lunch, out.